rock upon me. Let it fall upon me.
Hey, Pops, it's getting dark. We better move the party inside.
Yes, children. Start clearing the table so you can head inside.
Oh, Mom, can we play Moblocks before we go to bed?
Sure, Musa. Just make sure to help clear the table, okay?
Okay.
Well, clean up, children.
No. We want to know what happened to Jacob after he left for the land of Haran. Yeah. Wait, did Esau pursue Jacob to Haran?
Oh, no. Esau stayed in Canaan with his parents, but he never quite got over the blessing his father gave to Jacob. He would spend many days away hunting in the land of Seir, thinking, plotting, waiting for his father to die so he could hunt Jacob the same way he would hunt game. The only comfort Esau had were the Canaanite wives which he had married. This greatly displeased Isaac and Rebekah, for they walked not in the ways of Yahuwah, but sacrificed and burnt incense to Baal. Esau forsook the God of his fathers, allowing his wives to teach idolatry to his children, and Isaac and Rebekah grew weary of them. With so many wives and children, Esau's homestead grew too great for his parents' homestead. Even the Canaanites complained of all the land Esau's cattle occupied. So one day he rose up and took his wives, his children, his cattle, and all his possessions, and went away to the land of Seir, and dwelt with the inhabitants there. Meanwhile, Jacob continued his journey until he finally arrived in the land of Haran. He'd never been to Haran and didn't know where his mother's family was located.
Greetings, brethren. Please, do you know Laban, the son of Nahor?
Yes, we know him.
Is he well?
Indeed, he is well. Behold, there goeth his daughter Rachel, for she is a keeper of the sheep.
And when Jacob saw her, he instantly loved her. He walked to her to introduce himself.
Greetings.
Who are you?
I'm the son of Rebekah, your father's sister.
Oh, really? You must be Jacob. We've been told about you and your twin brother Esau.
Yeah. What did they say about us?
Oh, nothing much. Just Esau's good with weapons and that you're good at cooking.
Yeah. So I was told to inform your father of my arrival, that I may stay with him for a while.
Sure, father could always use some extra help on the homestead.
And Laban saw Jacob and ran to meet him and embraced him and brought him to his house for a feast. And Jacob stayed with Laban in the space of a month, helping him with his flock and tending to his homestead. He was an excellent worker and did everything diligently, but he stayed as long as he did because he had a deeper purpose in mind. One day, while they were out in the field, Laban asked Jacob,
"My son, you've been assisting me for an entire month, but you've mentioned nothing regarding payment. Shall I receive services for free? Tell me, what are your wages?"
I will serve you 7 years for Rachel, your younger daughter.
"Is that so? It is well. After all, it's better I give her to you than another man. Abide with me, and you shall have her hand in marriage in 7 years' time."
Thank you.
And Jacob served Laban in all manner of work, in the house and in the field, for 7 years for Rachel. And Yahuwah gave Laban riches and honor, for he increased greatly on account of Jacob. But those 7 years seemed to be only 7 days for the love Jacob had for Rachel. And after 7 years, Jacob said,
Lord, it is time. I fulfilled my wages, so I'd like to have Rachel as my wife.
Absolutely, son. You've been diligent and hardworking all these years, and now it's time to plan your wedding to my daughter.
Laban got to work immediately. He sent his servants to prepare the wedding garments, gather all the townspeople, and prepare a feast for Jacob and Leah. The neighbors ate and drank and rejoiced and danced around the bride with timbrels. And when the bride was brought to Jacob, he removed the veil, and behold, it was Leah and not Rachel.
What is this thing you have done to me?
Of what?
You gave me Leah. I labored night and day for 7 years for Rachel, not Leah. Why did you deceive me?
Oh yes, that. Well, it must not be done so in our country, to give the younger before the firstborn.
What?
Hey, that's just the custom here. If you want Rachel, you'll have to fulfill your wages for Leah first. And then you'll have 2 wives, Leah and Rachel.
Clearly, Jacob was frustrated upon learning he would have to delay his wedding to Rachel by an additional 7 years. But he fulfilled his 7 years and finally got to marry the woman of his dreams, Rachel. For he loved Rachel more than Leah. And when Yahuwah saw that Leah wasn't favored by her husband Jacob, he opened up her womb, and she birthed a son and called his name Reuben. For she said,
Surely Yahuwah has looked upon my affliction. Now therefore my husband will love me.
She bore a second son and called him Simeon, saying,
Because Yahuwah knows I'm hated.
She bore a third son, naming him Levi, saying,
He's given me another son. Now surely my husband will love me, because I've borne him 3 sons.
After she birthed her fourth son, she said,
Now I will praise Yahuwah.
and named the baby Judah. All this while, Rachel was barren, and she had no offspring. And Rachel began to envy her sister Leah. And when Rachel saw that she bare no children to Jacob, she took her handmaid Bilhah, and she bare Jacob 2 sons, Dan and Naphtali. And when Leah saw that she had left bearing, she also took her handmaid Zilpah, and she also bare Jacob 2 sons, Gad and Asher. And Leah conceived again and bore Jacob 3 more children, 2 sons and 1 daughter, Issachar, Zebulon, and their sister Dinah. Rachel, seeing how all the women were able to bear children, yet she was still barren in those days, she became very sad and downtrodden. She rose up and prayed unto Yahuwah, saying,
O Yahuwah, remember me and visit me, I beseech you, for my husband will cast me off, for I have borne him no children. Now, Yahuwah, my Eluah, hear my supplication, and see my affliction, and give me children like my sister, who has become so fruitful with 7 children, and both of the handmaids, that I may no more bear my reproach.
And Yahuwah heard her and opened her womb, and Rachel conceived and bare a son.
Yahuwah, I thank you, for you have taken away my reproach, and I shall call my son Joseph.